good morning, and good afternoon, the other side of the world. Christine, how was your weekend with your daughter last week?
Oh, I'm trying to help her with some debt elimination strategies.
How exciting.
They don't think so.
Well, she wouldn't appreciate her mother knows how much money she owes.
Well, it's more him than her. So they were trying to learn about credit a while back, and he heard the part of, oh, if you have more lines, if you have, a certain credit, build up your credit limit, it's a good thing. However, he opened up these cards without telling her and then started using them without telling her. And yeah.
Okay.
And with the interest rates rising, all their minimums are going up, and it's just, yeah. So I'm going back again next Friday. She has to have her wisdom teeth out. So I'm going to help them out with a small loan to get rid of some of the smaller ones and help the money to accelerate the rest in what we call debt snowball.
Yeah, consolidate it and cut up all the cards.
Not so much a consolidation. It's just a way to pay them off faster.
Yeah. Oh, they can't. In the US you can't consolidate it, or like just put.
Well, they can, but I'm not lending them $22,000 to consolidate.
Oh, not debt. You. They had to learn the lesson.
No, they no.
It's a big gift of what you're doing for them.
Yeah, they won't qualify for a personal loan that large.
Oh, no need to say more because it's not that much good, Hey, Alicia, where you going?
Hey, just on my way back from the river with a girlfriend.
She was canoeing. Ah, someone been having fun. Cool. How about Tamara? Are you still at the lodge or are you still at home already? Christine can hear me. Why can't you hear me, Tamara? If you want to sit in the balcony, you might be able to say you. That's why they can't hear you.
Testing. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Okay. I only just sort of got to hear you, and now I can speak, so it's all good. Yes, I'm still at the cottage.
So what? I want to see what cottage is it.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh no, I didn't want to stop the video, but anyway, you can tell I'm halfway. So it doesn't look very exciting here.
What do you mean not exciting?
See, it's just a white wall. But let's have a look. We'll go for a walk. So there's my little kitchen. We've got the old wood stove. And come out here.
People just showing off their holiday.
Yeah.
Say hi to Mom, Christine. Get her to see the fireplace.
The fireplace, which I have been using.
Hi, Mom.
Yep. So, and then the bedrooms and bathroom are just bedrooms and bathrooms. So.
Okay. I thought it's a very rustic one. I thought like
it's rustic enough. It's got a fireplace. I'm happy.
Yeah, cool. All right. Hey, Evie, you're driving. No, look at the two.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Don't talk because you're driving. Look at those two behind me. And my time to show off. We are in Queensland. Can you guys see the back? It's a bit overcast, but that's the lake. And there's a cot, yeah. Just be nice. We went to Crystal Castle yesterday.
Yay.
And I got to do walking meditation. That was so beautiful. Right. Fun. So has everyone been having a good weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, lovely.
We'll
Thank
let
you.
Anna and Linda speak. So they might have to come up to my computer now because they can't use all the hours would be feedback. All right, Linda, you want to say hi to the girls?
Just say hi.
Hi, how are
They
you?
can't hear you. You have got to talk. Don't be a lady. Oh, come on. No, I'm not.
They've got to get up and move.
Yeah, shut up. I'm on.
Hey, you made me walk around.
Why not? You can. You're younger.
Oh,
Hi, everyone.
Morning.
Hey,
How are you?
good to see your beautiful faces.
It's pitch black down here. The sun's only just starting to come up. You
Well-
girls are already in the sunshine.
yeah.
Well, almost. Almost. Hey, we had a ball. Yesterday we took Anne-Marie. As we walked in, he was straight onto the plants. You know, she was spending more time on the plants and finding the crystals. We lost her. She was like Alice in Wonderland, you know. And Linda, you know, Linda's learned that her crystals will call out to her, and so did Catherine, because I found your crystal. Remember, you asked me to separate. So what
Yeah.
happened was I asked Tamara, does she want me to do anything? And I said, yeah. She said, yeah, if you find anything, it might be for me, just let me know. So I took all these photos of all these random crystals. And I thought, I'm not going to separate. I really wasn't going to go back in there. And as I was walking past, I went, oh, that's for Tamara. Then there was Catherine going, well, maybe Tamara doesn't, maybe she doesn't really want it because she wanted it. But she got herself crystal. Got a beautiful crystal. So, yeah, but we had a ball and we're going back today. So,
Gorgeous.
because there's so many tourists there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Linda, your turn. Go for it. Hi, Katrina.
I had a wonderful experience.
Afternoon.
How are you all?
Good.
I had a wonderful, I've been there once before, the Crystal Castle, and I thought it attracted me and I felt really connected with nature and all that. And I went back yesterday and I felt even that stronger connection. And I've been
Beautiful.
plants are and the crystals and that, and just seemed more surreal. So I really enjoyed it and looking forward to going back again. And I was looking for something at it, you know, the lavender, and I was thinking, now what is it that I'm looking for? And I kept on looking around and I found this, which I thought was a lavender purple rock, but I could take it out to the light and it was the brown one, which meant that I was looking and I needed, and it was attracting that I needed courage. And I was really, when I looked into it, and I thought, wow, that is really what I need. So just be open. I think I've learned to be more open and let it come to me. So a wonderful experience. So if you can come up to the Crystal Castle anytime, it'll be an excellent experience for you.
Thanks, Lenny.
Lovely.
Thanks, ladies.
Hey, Katrina. Morning. We're so close and yet not so close. As we drove down, it's like Toowoomba. How are you, darling?
Good.
Good. How come you're so soft? But you're always soft.
Volume's up. Probably I haven't got my headphones on this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better now you turned it up.
Yeah. How was your
Yeah.
weekend? Katrina, how was your weekend?
I worked all day Saturday, and yesterday I just went, I don't want to do anything, but I did. Just the chores that you need to do, that's all. So that was my week. It's just gone by in an absolute blur. Working, that's good. I like what I do.
It's good. We are grateful that we have work that we go to, you call work, but it's actually your business.
That's right. Solopreneuring all week.
Beautiful. Does anyone know what we're doing today? Everyone's got
30-day review.
Exactly. Cool. Now I'll give you very graciously, normally 2 minutes. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. you need to look up your intention that you set for the last 30 days. I think you need to keep it a record on your own books, your win journal, possibly. Those who have win journal, wave your hand. No one waving, some. All right. So write that down in your win journals that you know what are your 30 days win in the last 30 days. And then also share on Facebook, which the link is sent via the chat here already. Number one, what do you guys do, ladies? What's your first? Review your wins and put it down in your journal. April wins. And then share in the Facebook group in the Elite. The link is in the chat already. And share with us and we celebrate. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Catherine, I'll do mine the other side.
Yeah, Evie, just focus on driving.
Driving is important.
We got the winner here. Alicia and Christina already put them down. Shifting into gratitude and appreciating my life, celebrating my wins. We will have Alicia up to say more about what did you celebrate? What wins are there, Alicia, for your 30 days intention in for April?
Just when I was talking about last week, that really challenging transaction and celebrating it. We went out for dinner and I got myself a little gift.
Good. What do you think you have learned from this transaction? Now that it's settled, your mindset is a different place. So what do you think is the lesson for you here?
Well, I learned a bunch of lessons, but one of them was not all transactions are worth a check.
Laurie, I can't hear clearly. Can someone translate for
More
me?
clear. You can't hear me?
Yeah, we're just broken up. What, not everything worth something, I heard. Sorry.
Oh, I said not all transactions are worth the paycheck. It made me realize I want to work with a certain type of client and it's worth it to build that slower than to desperately just work with everyone.
Here you go. Can everyone hear that?
Yeah.
For Alicia, it's not every single client approach her is worthwhile.
That's right.
So now she is working down, niching down the avatar. Who does she really want to work with? It reminded her, she said, Alicia shared with me last time that when she first did the 7-day soul journey with me, when I kicked people out, she said, use your own word, Alicia. What was that? What was that meant for you when Catherine kicked people out when they don't do their homework?
Well, that's actually what solidified me wanting to work with you was seeing you do that. I thought it was so cool.
How cool was that? What does it mean by cool? It's like, that bitch can kick people out? Who do you think you are?
No, I was like, wow, that's confidence and clarity, and you don't want to work with everyone.
Not everyone come your way is your client, right? Okay.
Wish I could do that with my students.
Christine, your student is not your avatar. Like, you have something else. I'm going to challenge you and come your turn. But I want all of you to think about it. A lot of you are working with people. Does everyone come your way would be your client?
No.
Now you answer the question for yourself. What is it that I could identify? People aren't my people. What are the signs? Or what is it that could tell you that like looks very familiar, possibly can do it, but there's something, that little thing. Remember, Catherine Love is it, that little lurches in you. Like, don't go there, don't go there. But your freaking mind is, I need the money. I don't have any client next week. I better put one in. I learned a lesson. So what is that for you guys? What is the sign for you guys? Don't go there, man. Don't go there. Christine is don't go there with that house, Christine. Yours doesn't talk, but you can see. What is it, Christine?
Yeah, well, I with the real estate, I don't know how much I have a client per se, because but I found like it took me a while to find a contractor that is both reliable and understands that this is a real estate investment with the flipping, and that profit has to be made on the back end, and this is not like your retail thing. And if you do well with me, I'm going to continue to use you and give you repeat business. So I'd gone through multiple contractors before I finally found one that fits.
Yeah, exactly. So you're building your team.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt, Christine, but like, can you guys see the color, the sunrise?
Beautiful.
The color is the clear mountain in Brisbane. So for those who coming to Australia next time, we're going to travel around. So give a month at least, okay, Christine and Alicia. Yeah. So Christine, tell us more. Sorry to interrupt, but the sunrise. What does that look like for a team? People understand what you're doing. What is it that you say they need to understand? If you put 100, when you put 110% and make the commitment to me, you are in. Because it's a lot for us to learn from you. Because next time, Katrina, Tamara possibly will hire a team. Anna knows, but like, we don't let her talk at the moment. But Christine, what is it that you learn to know the person is trustworthy, and you will have him or her as part of your team to help you to build your empire?
This person took over a job that was taking way too long and did it in less than half the time that the other person was telling me it was going to take, and did a great job and sent me pictures throughout the process, kept in touch. Something unexpected happened that was going to cost a little bit more, but he said, don't worry about it. I said I was going to do the job for X amount of dollars, so this is going to come out of my budget. And he traveled an hour to get to the job site every day, him and whoever else in his crew that he brought with him. And he's been great. And to the point where my property manager, so it was the property manager's handyman that I kind of fired. And now, not that they use him for everything because it is an hour away, but he has done more jobs for my property manager since then.
Oh, amazing. It's not the time of traveling. Some people willing, even it's a small job, because if they understand, it's like, well, you don't know how many property Christine got. If you get her.
Yeah, oh, and this wasn't a small job.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't know, but like in a sense that you use your network, you trust your instinct about your property manager will know good people. So you tested it out. Now you have a new member on your team, not full time yet, Christine, but I'll see your own team coming along. What lesson is it there for you in this experience?
That sometimes it's going to take going through the bad to find the good. You know, people can say whatever they want, but you know, the proof is in the pudding kind of thing. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. If you don't, on to the next person. If you prove it to me and everything works out great, then great, we'll keep on going.
Yep, we'll give you the chance. We might not get it the first time, but if you continue to fail, in a sense that not listening, first thing, second is not fulfilling your promise, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say I will say goodbye to you. So how was that like when you had to fire people, Christine? I know you can't fire students, but you had to darling, yeah.
Well, I just told the guy, I said, look, because this is on a private mortgage and I had a time limit and he was taking forever and I kept emailing him and saying, hey, I am at the end here. I need to know what's going on. I need to know how long this is going to take. I need to know if I need to request an extension. I mean, I really did have an extension already. I just didn't want him to know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to take me another 2 months to do this. And this was now like the whole apartment versus just the bathroom and part of the kitchen floor on the other one, which he had already taken nearly 6 months to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, no, if you're telling me this is going to take 2 months, it's going to take at least 6. And I said, look, I said, I understand that you're busy. They use you for all of the units that they manage. I said, if you can't do this, that's fine. I will get somebody else. And so he was like, well, if you do that, that's okay. And so I did. I got somebody else to go out there, and the original guy even had to show him the house and showed him what he had done already. And which would be, I think under any other circumstance would probably be not happen. If I had to fire a contractor, they certainly wouldn't be there to hand off a project to somebody else. So, I mean, I guess it couldn't have gone any better in that respect.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had the whole thing done in just over 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Stay there. So when you had tell that guy's like, you got to go, man. I can't have you. How did you feel? Was it easy? Were you scared?
No,
Wow.
I was getting really annoyed at that point. And I was just like, I can't, this isn't going to work. You are too busy, obviously, to take care of my project. So I'm going to find someone who's not. And so, in the beginning, would I have been a little, scared to say to my property manager, hey, I'm not going to use your guy after all? Maybe. But at that point where I was at, I'd had it. I was frustrated. I was annoyed. It wasn't getting done. And even after the whole fact, when I was trying to get this refinanced and the insurance company was coming out, this other guy had replaced a porch on the other building and did not replace any of the railing. And when I had gotten the pictures months prior to this, that he had finished the job, and I said, hey, where's the rails? He needs to put those back. Oh, okay, I'll take care of it. And now I get the insurance company saying, you need railings, this is unsafe. And I'm like, that was supposed to have been taken care of a long time ago. So again, to find out that had never been taken care of, that was annoying too. So, and now actually I found out, I don't think that guy is working for them anymore, because the guy that finished up with the new railing was somebody completely different.
Okay. Good on you, Christine. Even though she felt annoyed, she didn't dig a hole to bury her head in. She took it head on. I want you ladies to think about it. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel upset. But how would you use that energy? Do you use it to feel sorry and dig a hole and bury yourself in? Or I'll show you my power?
Yeah, you got to take control at that point and just do what you got to do to move forward and get it done.
Wow, here you go. Could everyone hear that? Whether it's in business or personal life, I am going to take your sheet. Even I got Tamara the beach yesterday because she wouldn't let me buy that crystal. Okay, but Tamara.
Ah, nice. That's the one you bought instead.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. See, that was the one that was meant for you.
Well, you're also distracting. It's like, no.
Well, see, it knew it had something to do with you. You had to buy it for me so you can send it to me.
No, she did not.
Anna, you fucking couldn't even turn on your camera. Tamara, who switched on the camera for you to see. I said, that's okay. Feel sorry for me, guys. I have Anna with me the whole weekend. It's like, gosh. You think it's fun to be with her? All right. Okay, it's not about me, it's about you guys. Okay. All right. Thank you, Christine. So who is next on the Facebook? I'm proud of you girls, Alicia and Christine. Anna, okay, I'll get the woman come up to talk. Complete all courses now, just have to see for exam. Christine will coach you on that, Anna. She's finishing her real estate, setting up more business operation. Yes. When does she stop? Meditation and expanded in higher level, celebrating my daughter's continuing health, getting better. Okay. All right, here you go, Anna.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Oh, she's stressed.
No, just pretending. Hey, yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what to say. She's already read what I've done. So,
What lesson have you learned
what lessons have I learned? I've learned a lot of
in
lessons.
the last 30 days? One big lesson that you can move forward to achieve the 90 days goal.
I have, well, hang on. There's a few, actually. I learned to let go of things like betrayal.
Sisters.
I learned how to let go of betrayal, guys. So as you know, what I've gone through, but I also learned that there's other things that are underlying. For instance, the other night I was told that my willpower is very, very strong, and I'm not, you know, when you've got to leave yourself open, you've got to open yourself. That means you've got to be a little bit vulnerable to turn around and trust the universe. I've still got a little bit where it's not. So I've discovered I've got other little things that have blocked me from being able to get where I want to go. And but I'm constantly evolving, I'm constantly learning. And one of the things, like you were talking about, Christine, when you've got to get rid of people, I don't have that problem. All right, I don't, because when I hire them, I give them a level of expectation, and I give them chances to show that they could improve, or if they've had any issues, come and talk to me. Communication's the key. If they don't communicate, then they don't tell you what's going on. Then you find out from your client when you get to the site, or when you rock up and you find out it's not finished. Who's losing face here? Yeah. I'm also doing it. I'm doing stuff for Eugene. Eugene's now given me more work to do to represent him. So I'm taking care of some of his other clients and his other business dealings. And he knows. He goes, I'm going to send Anna to resolve this issue. So he's giving the people a heads up that I'm coming. So it's like, yeah, okay.
Watch out, the
But Terminator's coming.
So no, but look, I've also learned that my boundaries and my decisions that I made earlier come to bear fruit. So my daughter's learning about my boundaries, giving me the space and respecting the place that she's living in. But it's her partner that's also, so we are evolving, we are moving forward. But, you know, as Catherine and I have discussed, and I've discussed with a number of you, it's only temporary. This is only temporary because I'm not living in that house forever. It's only until things start moving for my kids. But yeah, I think I'm doing okay for 30 days. And the next 30 are looking great because I got to get I'm getting an appointment for training. I just need to confirm what day. Starting the real training on a real site for real estate. I got to get dressed up. No more tracky pants, no like a bra. I actually have to wear one of those things. Anyway, who's next? I'll let Catherine.
Oh, so who is trying to come in? Oh, Emery. Okay, 1, 2, 3. When Emery come in with the song, boo her. If she stayed with her girlfriend last night, I bet.
Don't boo her.
No. She's in the dark. We can't even see her.
I'm sorry. I had a really bad migraine last night.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Caught too much vino.
You got too much energy at the Crystal Castle.
oh, you should see what she bought, man. She almost bought the whole things to take home with her.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Congratulations, Anna. Anne-Marie, we just continue with, just please write down your last 30 days win. All right, cool. Because, oh, we still have time, good, but like we only done 3 people. Okay. Why do I call Anna Terminator? Doesn't mean that you had to be harsh, but you could have grace as well. Some of you have worked with her, or most of you have worked with her. She's straight, but doesn't mean that she's not listening to you guys. So we could be having strong boundary, but yet be gracious at the same time. It's not like being pushed over. Oh, you're a woman. How come you work like a man? Or I've been told, I can't believe it. Catherine, you must be wearing the pants at home. I thought like, of course I wear pants at home. Have you been coming to my place and watch over me, like, sneaking? I said, what are you trying to tell me? Being strict and powerful means that I'm in charge and my husband is a little pussy. It's like, it's your problem that you can't handle powerful women, and good luck for you. All right, so remember this, ladies. It's not that we have to be tough, but we need to have strong boundary in every aspect of our life. Yeah. Whether in business, in personal, with children as well. You guys didn't know I slapped Anna so many times about her and her daughter. I look at Tamara, it's like, you are next, Tamara. Don't laugh. Okay, cool. I'm so proud of you all. Who is next on? Katrina. Yeah, your turn. What's other win? Is like, I'm so excited to read like everything that what you have written. Okay, your proud
I was
moment.
just going to clarify about calling you Terminator, and I meant it with a nice return. If you've ever watched the final Terminator with Arnie in it, with the young girl and so on, he's so determined and so strong and so focused, yet he's got such a kindness about him, a gentleness. So that's enough. Kind, strong, determined, but with a kindness.
And he's got boobies too.
You do better because you've got the boobies.
Wait till you see the size of the boobie though.
Oh, stop it.
So for me this month, oh goodness, it's just gone by in a blur really. It's been a very hectic month for me. Highlights are I've got my symposium for Melbourne all sorted now. That's all finalised and done. Yay! Bali's finalised, so that's exciting. That's all done. Airfares, everything's done. So that's great. I've been really focusing on decluttering and organising. So I've started at home. It's amazing how much paperwork you get running a business. It's phenomenal. So starting to clear and declutter all of that. I've arranged, I've tracked down my accountant basically and got her up and running, doing everything. So that's streamlining there. What else have I put down? Oh, I took a few hours out on Tuesday last week and went down to the Strand with my journal, Catherine, and started writing.
Yeah.
That's something I've really missed this. So that's something moving forward I'm going to look at bringing in more, is that time to just sit and journal and write, because it does give me so much clarity. Sometimes it turns into a task list, but that's okay, because again, that just gives me the focus and the clarity with the direction. And more after having conversations with Anna, Catherine, and my partner about the direction I'm wanting to pivot, my business is becoming more clear. So that's pretty much, it's been a lot of clarity and organising this month, as well as doing just working, a lot of working this month. It's been a very busy month. That's good though.
Okay. Do you think, Katrina? But just let me cover. Okay, girls, for those who are going to Bali, I'm glad that you guys, have you guys bought the insurance yet?
Yes.
Good. You must have insurance, okay? You must.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember what I had put on the forms, okay? So we still have time. For those who want to pull out, I will still give you the full refund now, but we'll work down on the 30 days, 14 days, and 7 days, because I'm running a business. here I'm putting a very strong boundary. So it would not be any refund by the time 7 days before the Bali trip. Okay, it's clear. So I'll look back my document because it was done so long ago. But you must have insurance because I can issue you invoices that how much you have paid, and your insurance will work out with you just in case anything could happen, might happen. Okay, you must have your insurance now once you pay your airfare, pay for your accommodation, because that's where it started to cover.
Question: Who has used whom for insurance? Because there's
I know, yeah. I normally go for WellCare, that they cover everything. Also, especially for the state people who come, Alicia, like make sure you look at the COVID, look at all those fine print, because nowadays it has changed. Okay, for the Australian, because from Bali, the worst case scenario, you get repatriated back to Australia. Sorry, but like this is the things we need to look at. Okay, that you have those level of cover. It's only probably 100 or so for you guys, for individual. Okay, don't save on those money. That is a must. Otherwise, you prepare to lose all your airfare and your accommodation. Okay, or all your fees, because that's the world of traveling at the moment. Okay, we never know. Or just in case if we have like, Bali want to welcome us with the volcano, we might stuck there for 2 weeks. Then everything will be paid for by the insurance, and we run our business overseas. Okay, is that clear, guys? I thought I just better clarify, because something that on my to-do list.
You're frozen, Abby.
Am I frozen or?
Not my side.
Yeah, Anna, you are frozen.
Okay.
Yeah. Go outside the balcony, because the bandwidth might not get strong for us, 3 of us. Okay, Katrina, I want you to share with us when you say, oh, the journaling become a task list. Time for you to slap others. Is like, why is she asking me to journal? Why is she always give me homework? But what is your reflection of when you get time to journal, and how you to have the clarity? What does that mean for you? Like, also share with us about your knowledge about, the neural pathway. When you write, what does that really mean to your body, your mind, your spirit, and your soul? Come on, Katrina.
Well, writing for me is a brain dump, quite frankly. That's putting it bluntly. I could just, all those thoughts, everything that's running around there, rather than keeping it here, it goes down on the paper. When you're writing, especially if you just start, it depends on what type of writing you're doing. For instance, I was doing very conscious writing, but then you can move into the subconscious writing where you really get to the core of things and literally get those emotional crutches out on the paper. And from that, it doesn't always make sense, but it's a good way of clearing. And then it's your choice whether you choose to burn that's coming out, all the emotional things, or keep it. Your choice. Personally, quite often, if I'm choosing to do an actual subconscious brain dump because something's irking me and I need to get it out, I don't even read it. I then just grab it and release it and burn it and say, thank you for that. You're done. Free.
So good.
And it stimulates the neural pathways, as we know. So you just go from all the different neural pathways that are happening in the brain switches over and lights up when you're doing things like that, because it focuses on the creative aspect, tapping deeply into that creative side of yourself.
Yeah, tapping into your subconscious. What is really revealing to you, isn't it? Journaling aren't for Catherine, but what is it for you? Okay, so how about from your knowledge as a naturopath about journaling? What is it that you think, like, from your perspective?
It's something I'm looking at wanting to bring into my long-term wellness package, because that creates the emotional wellness as well. So we can look at the triangle: body, mind, soul, or spirit, whichever you prefer. Yeah. So with those pillars, you really need to look at how can people tap into what's happening on the emotional aspect. And that's one of the fastest ways of getting that happening.
So much going there. Thank you, Katrina. Or would you like to add anything? Like, that's a big thing, is it, from not being journaling and just being told to do it?
used to journal so much, Catherine, and I've just stepped away from that because you get too busy. And I've realized that's a bit crazy. That's something to make time for because it's so important. Once I started, I went, oh, this is so important for me. Why have I stopped this?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a big lesson, isn't it? What are your non-negotiable tasks? Because in order to create your 48 hours in your 24 hours, your meditation, your journaling, or your singing, your worship, your, scripture writing, or, anything that really help you to kickstart your day, it makes such a difference. Isn't it? Because often when we say we're too busy, too tired, then we just put away those very important nurturing.
And to fit it in, I said to Catherine, oh, we'll go down the Strand because I like being near the ocean. I did get to see the turtles play. It was a bit of a dreary, overcast day. I also had a webinar that I was doing at the same time. So I was sitting there, I did the webinar, then I did my journaling, and it was just so nice because I went, this is how I can make this work as well, as I'm still actively doing things as well as then taking time out. So it's that nice balance because it's about figuring how I can make it all work.
Cool. Beautiful. Thanks, Katrina. That's at least a lesson for all of us. All right. Who's next on Facebook? Tamara. What is it? Tamara. 8 weeks new. Last week's 8 new clients win. 4 new clients with a couple more to follow up. Recognize the importance of setting healthy boundary that is about loving myself enough to respect myself. Oh, I'm going to get you to speak about this. I just love it, girls. Start and finishing my new job. That's another thing I want you to talk about. That went to the police and spoke about implementation IVO. Bought myself a new phone and plan. Okay, we're sending Tamara the new love while I'm bringing her on stage. Come on, woman.
I'm here.
Here you go.
Yes. So what do you want me to talk about first?
Is your call. You are on stage. I'll pin you. I'll pin you that everyone can just see you, not Catherine. It's about you, darling.
Yeah. So yes, I went through quite a lot this month. And part of recognizing setting healthy boundaries for myself was implementing the IVO. Going to the police and talking to that about getting the IVO against my husband. That was a really hard decision to make after 30 years because we had plenty of great times. We had plenty of great times within that. But the way he's changed and the way he's started to behave and the way he's treating me is not right. And I needed to recognize that it's just looking after myself by setting those boundaries and implementing that and doing that. It's about loving myself enough to know that I don't deserve to be treated like that. And he needs to do the right thing by me. He needs to, listen to the lawyers. He needs to, actually treat me like a human being, which he hasn't been recently. It's been quite a few hard months. But also too, part of that's buying the new phone for myself. Starting to break that control because my phone's on his plan. My electricity's in his name, my gas is in his name, the car is in his name. Absolutely everything is in his name. Absolutely everything. And I have no control over myself and my finances. And well, I'm starting to get control over my finances with my business, and that was part of what he didn't like. But I'm getting there. It's a hard process, but caring about myself and loving myself enough to set those boundaries, take time for myself, reflect on what it is I need to do for me to make me and be happy and do what it is I need to do that's going to support myself moving forward.
What was the hardest things for you to emotionally, what was the hardest part of it for you to go to the police?
When they asked me if I wanted him to be arrested, which I didn't want. And as I left, the police officer said to me, well, I can't say this to you, but he really deserves to be in jail, and he really should be in jail, and we really should be arresting him, but I can't say that to you.
When someone in authority said that to you, what was going through your mind and your emotion?
The hardest thing about that was for me recognizing that what he's done has not been appropriate. And it's been really hard for me to recognize that and see that, because he was so good to me over the years. But he was so much better than what I grew up with. He was so much better than what I know. And because I've worked in the field of domestic and family violence, he's not at the extreme end, but that doesn't mean it's not bad.
Sisters, send Tamara the love. She can feel it. Just send it from your heart. Okay. She needs a lot of our support. At least for us around her, it's like, what's wrong with you? You just have to do it. But you need to understand how many of you have gone through what Tamara has gone through. Some of you can totally identify.
Absolutely.
For us, it's easy to say, but I would like you guys to remember that when we need to help our sister, it's not just what's wrong with you. Can't you get on with it? Remember, we are human beings. Remember, we slept with that man so many years. I thought he was like that, but now he's like this. It's confusing. Even our is like,
Yeah. And I still love him, you know, I always will. You know, I spent 30 years of my life with him, and we had a lot of great times together.
but
And he
tough-
did a lot for me.
tough love. You need to learn. Otherwise, you're creating a monster. Okay, I'm not here to criticize him, but like when he doesn't learn the lesson, he's damaging the society. Who knows
Yeah.
what much more he's going to damage you? But when we don't do the right thing, we are part of it. That's been very truthful to that, Tamara. But very proud. It wasn't. I know somebody want to kill you if you didn't go.
I had a few people who were going to thump me if I didn't go.
I know. I think Christine is going to fly over. Let me tell you, girl, I'm here. Yeah.
There was Anna, there was Catherine, there was Helen, there was Evie, there was, the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure Anne-Marie would have come around and thumped me too.
I'm sure she's more gracious. She said, I'm not like that.
No, bullshit.
She'd have joined in with everyone for sure.
Yeah, will be good, practicing boxing session. Anyway, we love you. We love you. That's why we're doing this to you.
I know, all done with love.
Yeah, okay. But with everything's going on, what's happened to your business, and what do you mean by you just started a job and you finish a job? Like, come on, that's a big lesson too. I'm not going to let you go.
Well, yes. So I started a new job with an agency down here. They opened up a new office in Melbourne, and I started with them, and they were great. Flowers, everything, balloons, great big celebration. And then just before my 3 weeks were up, they went, oh, sorry, we're not getting any clients, so we can't keep you on. So I had that last week. So after 3 weeks, they let me go. But it was their job to get the clients for me. And they never did. I don't know how much advertising they did or how much work they actually did to promote me or get clients my way. However, my business at the same time, I was getting all these new inquiries going, how am I going to fit this in? I don't have the space for working. And it was like, yeah, okay, the universe is telling me that I just need to focus on my business.
Okay, let's step back, Tamara. Remember you asked me, it's like, oh, I need to talk to you about. Do you remember the conversation?
Yeah, I do.
What did I tell you?
You need to work on your own business. You'll be fine. That'll be enough.
No, one more sentence when you say, oh, but I don't have, my business is not growing at that time. Remember what I said to you?
It will. It'll be fine. It'll get there.
It's not.
Well, more than that, but you know, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah, you're paraphrasing, but I really, what I told Tamara, like, it's not that she didn't get my slap, but very gentle, is that, when you're building a business, when the business is slow, we need to sit down and think of what is the universe trying to tell me, or what is my true needs right now.
Mm.
The phone is not ringing.
I needed the rest.
So what is really this lesson here for you, Tamara, about your business? That how you went and took a job for that you supplement my income. I need the money.
The lesson for me here is I'm on the right track. I'll be okay.
I need to stand aside.
She's going to give me a serving now.
I didn't want to be like, oh, look how
The Terminator's pushing you out of the way.
He felt me. I didn't even have to say a word. All right. No, I want you to think about this. This is really important. Right. So that other people can see what happens when you do what's right for you. Okay. You're already building the client base. Like before you even started the job, you were earning $1,600, $1,800 a week. Before you started that work,
Mm.
you had Gary's stuff with your stuff happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So all of it came up to a precipice on Wednesday. Was
Yeah.
it Wednesday? Yes, it
Yeah, it
was.
was Wednesday.
That's when I made. Yeah, I spoke to Helen. Yeah, that day,
Mhm.
everything happened. So when you made that call, the universe said, right, she's done what she's supposed to do. Now she's going to go and do her business. Did you not see how it happened in 24 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's one thing that you had missed.
Mhm.
This was the purpose all along.
Yeah.
Once you'd made the call and the decision, everything aligned itself within a day.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
Mm.
Sometimes we don't go where we're supposed to go, and somehow we still get there. But it only takes that decision, that one decision that you've been putting off.
Yeah.
Right? I'm proud of you. I still would have rested him, but hey.
You and Helen, I got to talk to you two behind my back, bloody conspiring against me. You two.
I told you I was going to do it because I knew
I
you
know.
were going to do it.
It's like
Love
Tamara,
you too.
it's like her energy, like, gosh, feel sorry for me, okay?
Hey, I've had to put up with it for quite a few weekends with the, Evie, Anna, love yous both. Can you
Love you
imagine
too,
what it's like at
Tamara.
my house?
It's actually a really nice energy at your house. All jokes aside, we've been very supportive of one another.
Yeah, it has been good.
There's no one forcing anyone in anywhere. It's your
No.
decision, but we've been there to back you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful, Tamara, okay? So what I would like you guys all to listen to this, a lot of us here as an entrepreneur, okay? It's not fun and game to be an entrepreneur, okay? 30 years I've been doing all this. All right, it's always very tempted when the business is quiet, go and take another job to supplement that. Don't use your intellectual mind of saying, oh, money is not coming in. Oh, we got Christine here. Catherine's like, what? No money. No. You guys are more than that of just knowing your bank balance. You have more power to tap into the unknown, the fourth and fifth dimension. Okay. Many times it's very tempting that I probably can sit back and relax in the office and get someone to bring me clients and I still earn my 6 figures. But is that really me? I want you guys to think about, really remember your why. Of course, it's like doing business, oh, I want more money, but what is your why, or what are your why you started your own business? Okay. Because it always very easy for us. If I go and work for someone, I don't have to worry about all this. Okay, when things get tough. Okay, all of you, my question for you right now. When things get tough, where is those win journal? What is one thing you're going to write on the first page of your win journal when you need to reach out and read that? What is one thing to write and remind yourself the conversation that we had today? When things get tough, what are you going to write down right now? Okay, take 30 seconds right now. What is it that you learned this lesson from Tamara or your own experience or from Catherine's experience? What is one thing you want to remind you of when things get tough, especially in business? What are you going to remind you of when you open that page? That you probably might have a boxing glove coming when you open that journal and just come and punch your nose. Or something that you'll be gently remind yourself of. Seriously. The win journal is just about nice things, but it's a time when things go tough. You need to open that journal and remind yourself of what. So Christine is like, those freaking contractors never listen to me. No, I'm kidding. Christine already have her ball rolling. So I know what I need to tell myself instead of going to Catherine and get slapped. Everyone got it? Okay. So after the call, jump onto the Facebook group and write down what are the reminders you're going to give to yourself, because others could learn that from YouTube. All right, Emily, have you written down your wins? I can't see that in Facebook. Let's come on in. What are your
No, because the link wasn't there for me to click on.
okay. But Facebook visit, just go into Facebook group. What are your wins those days?
Okay.
Okay, what? Share with us. We want to hear.
My wins.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so where are you now? Where are you now? Where are your children?
well, I spontaneously, actually, I even organized that before I even told you I was going. But yes, I'm in Queensland. Yes, and organized literally a week before my mum came back from overseas, so for her to take the kids so I could come up here and have a break. I guess my business name is registered.
Rephrase that. I guess, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
Over. It's not
My
far.
business name is registered. I think it's well, yeah, slowly building the website. I haven't finished it, but it'll get done. I've been getting paid on time pretty much with one of my clients that wasn't paying on time previously. I don't know what else. You don't know what else.
Where's the intention? What was your 30 days intention? Look at that.
I don't know. It's at home. I came here for a break, man.
Well done, well done. Except Evie, has everyone got the time to share? I think we did it. Okay, good. All right.
I can share mine. I don't have to write it down till I get on the other side.
Driving, I want you to focus. Okay. You're driving.
I could walk quicker than I'm driving. You should see how busy it is.
You don't want to catch you right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Everyone, let's take a deep breath. Does anyone need to go? I know it's past 7 o'clock already. Or you need to go, Christine? Okay. Could you give us 2 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, just take a deep breath, guys. I'm so excited with all of your wins and accomplishment for the last 30 days. Was that one intention you didn't get to fulfill? Was there any intention didn't get to fulfill? Yeah, everyone's like, all right. So again, as I said, we are not going to dig a hole and just say, oh yeah, I won. Okay. Yeah, everything when it seems tough, do it anyway. Good. All right. Now, we don't need to go around, but what was that intention didn't get fulfilled? It's not like time to slap yourself. Okay. There's always some meaning behind it. I want you guys to, Christine, you can go after I ask you the question. I want you guys to ask yourself, look into yourself, hard to look into yourself. What lesson is it in for me that I didn't accomplish that intention? Okay, it's not slapping yourself, but what lesson is it in it for me so that you can move forward in the next 30 days so you're not repeating same maybe mistake, or maybe the same pattern, or maybe the same behavior. I want you guys to share in the group so we are holding each other accountable. Okay, what is that one lesson? Okay, Christine, get going because I know you got your mom and things like that. We'll see you on Thursday. We'll send you the homework as well for Thursday. Okay. You watch the replay on Thursday. I won't make you get up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. All right. So what is that one lesson? Go to kickboxing class. Alicia, what is it? Like you didn't get to go to your kickboxing class to kick your own ass. What is that, Alicia?
Yeah, I bought this like 3-pass class pass and I haven't gone and it's gonna expire. And I just can't. I'm gonna go this week, but I'm just blown away that I can't seem to get back to exercising when I used to love it.
Too much baklava.
Too much baklava, yeah.
Someone's jealous.
Absolutely.
You see it out there?
He's
Elon,
here.
someone show it. Okay. All right, cool, ladies. Okay. What is that you learned from the last 30 days? Okay.
Oh, did you go to the toilet or did you go?
It is important for us to know what is it that we need to learn that in order to help you to be even more successful in May. So next time when we say we just go to Bali for our retreat, everyone's like, yep, no problem. Or in 2024, we're going to the USA. Someone is going to take us to Red Rock.
Someone's going to make baklava.
You're going to go to their store and work by that time, Anna.
Yeah, hoping to get some free labor.
Yeah, do you think it would bother me? I love cooking.
You go to
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I'll learn how to make baklava.
Okay. All right. Katrina, I love that.
Room for
Movement and meditation. Okay, ladies, really think about it for yourself. What is that one lesson for you? All right. Is there still something blocking you? You still haven't confronted your own demon? Okay. It's not about the failure. It's about what is it that is going to help you to move forward. It's lovely to share, but we need to continue to grow. And once we started to be stagnant or, complacent, there's a bigger lesson. So we better learn this small lesson one at a time. Otherwise, next time Tamara is not punching, is slashing. No,
Yeah, but she'd enjoy it. That's the problem.
She knows me too well.
No children are going to watch this video, okay?
No.
All right, before we go, anyone would like to share or any reflection? Hurry up, I'm hungry.
She needs food.
Can I just say something? Right? Everybody that's here, including Christine, I've been working closely with all of you, and it's been a privilege. You guys have grown it more than that 1 millimeter. Catherine is amazing, but you're also amazing, guys. You should be proud of yourself. You're going to cop it, mate. Right, so there's
You
that-
don't have your flogger with you.
you guys. That's what I want to say. You've done more than that 1 millimeter. You need to not just pat yourself on the shoulder, but you're rising, guys. So keep rising. Right? And whenever you feel like you've at that point, like she said, that one thing, having in your diary, don't be down. Just look at it, reflect, and move. Just keep moving. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Okay? I've had the privilege of working with all of you. It's a good thing. Okay? Have a great week. I'll see you. I've got to go feed her. It's feeding time, Katrina.
Feeding time at the zoo.
Yeah.
Oh, don't, she'll get hangry.
Oh, you don't want to see that happen. I can eat this someone.
The
Okay.
term is fungry.
Anyone would like to share?
Just that you
Sorry.
know your why.
Know your why.
For me, this is very timely because for the first time in a very long time, in May and June, I actually have space opening in my schedule. And I was looking at it, and previously I'd be freaking out going, oh my goodness, there's space in my schedule. And now I'm embracing it going, that's wonderful, because this is creating the space I've been working towards for the last 2 years to bring in those new clients and to work on my programs.
And to see us.
Of course, that's May, and I've got the extra day down there. So I've organized, I have Friday free and Monday.
Oh,
I was able to organize my sister to come and look after the menagerie on Monday. She said, not a problem, she'll do that.
So what dates are those again?
That is a good question. I should know this off by heart. The
26th.
27th,
Oh, 26.
is it? The 20, symposium's 27, 28. So that's the Friday the 26th, and then Monday the 29th, because I fly back on the 30th. That's right.
Yay, time to party. Yeah, we'll block out. I told you my schedule already. We'll see what we could do. Wow, Anna will be squatting outside your hotel room. Be very scared.
Allowed to. Perfectly fine.
We'll be okay. She can sleep on the couch. I'm an oldie.
When you travel with me, you know what sort of level we have, right? Okay, girls, before we go, all right. Tamara's like, we ever easy with going with that. Okay, what I would like you guys to do is take time this week, set your intention for May. Okay, because that is going to help you to set your quarterly intention as well. You should have done your quarterly intention for the second quarter. Okay. So what I would like guys to do is to really go into a meditative state when you set your intention. Instead of using your mind to think this is what I should achieve, I want you to intuitively to listen to the universe. What is it? What is the direction? And what will be the next few steps in order for me to move forward? Okay, all right. Okay, and I think it's a big lesson for all of us here today, including myself. So you have quite a few posts on the Facebook group, okay? Your biggest takeaway from today's lesson. because it's not just one person's win. Everyone's been the winner. But what's the biggest lesson for you? All right, because what you have learned are going to help others. What more important is for them not to repeat the same mistake. Working smart is not just using AI or using a VA. Working smart is, I'm not going to repeat this mistake where someone already showed me. That's possibly one of the biggest lessons in life for all of us, in personal, in business, in spirituality as well. Okay, my heart is filled. Love you all. So be confident, be you.